Have you ever wondered what really happens behind the closed doors of the world's largest potato chip factories? Imagine walking through a facility where tons of potatoes arrive every single day, only to leave as perfectly crisp, golden chips that we all know and love. Today we're taking you on a fascinating journey inside one of the biggest Lay's potato chip factories in the United States, where science, technology, and a little bit of magic come together to create the most iconic snack in America. Lay's isn't just another snack brand, it's a cultural phenomenon. With over 1.4 billion units sold in 2023 alone and holding nearly 30% of the U.S. potato chip market share, Lay's is the undisputed king of chips. But what makes Lay's so special? How do humble potatoes transform into those crunchy, salty, and flavorful chips that dominate grocery store shelves from coast to coast? Stick with us because the secrets we're about to reveal will change the way you look at every single bag of chips you open. The story of Lay's began almost a century ago in 1932, with a man named Herman Lay. He wasn't just a businessman. He was a visionary who believed that a simple snack could become a national favorite. Back then, potato chips were a local delicacy, but Herman Lay saw an opportunity to turn them into a mainstream product. By the 1960s, Lay's had expanded its product line, introducing exciting flavors that captured the American palate and cemented its status as a household name. From the classic original to bold flavors like sour cream and onion and barbecue, Lay's chips became the go-to snack for family gatherings, parties, road trips, and lazy Sunday afternoons. The brand's success wasn't just about flavor, it was about consistency, quality, and innovation. Every single chip had to meet a standard of excellence that Herman Lay set decades ago, and that legacy continues today. Now let's step inside the factory and see how these chips are born. It all starts with the potatoes. Lay's sources millions of pounds of potatoes from farms across the country, partnering with trusted growers who understand that only the best spuds make the cut. The journey begins in vast potato fields where mechanical harvesters dig up the crop and load them into massive trucks. These potatoes are then transported directly to the factory, where their transformation into chips begins. Upon arrival, every load is carefully inspected to ensure it meets Lay's strict quality standards. Potatoes with blemishes, black spots, or signs of rot are immediately discarded. Only firm, smooth-skinned potatoes with the right starch and sugar content are allowed to move forward. This step is crucial because the quality of the potato determines the texture, color, and taste of the final product. Once selected, the potatoes go through an intense cleaning process. Picture this: huge rotating drums spraying water at high pressure to wash off every speck of dirt from the harvest. These washing machines are designed to handle thousands of pounds of potatoes in minutes, ensuring each one is spotless before peeling. After washing, the potatoes enter the peeling stage. In modern factories, this is done using steam peelers, where high-pressure steam loosens the skin in just seconds. The potatoes are then gently scraped, leaving them smooth and ready for slicing. Why steam? Because it preserves the potato's flesh without overcooking it, ensuring that every chip remains light, crisp, and golden. Next comes the slicing, a step that defines the iconic Lay's chip. High-speed slicers cut the potatoes into paper-thin slices, each one just a fraction of a millimeter thick. The precision here is mind-blowing. Every slice must be uniform to guarantee even cooking. At this stage, the slices are rinsed again to remove excess starch, which helps them crisp up perfectly during frying. Imagine thousands of translucent potato slices cascading down conveyor belts, glistening under bright lights, ready for their oil bath. But before frying, they pass through another crucial checkpoint: defect detection. Advanced optical sensors scan every slice, removing any that don't meet quality standards. This level of automation ensures that only perfect slices make it into your bag. Now comes the moment of truth: the frying process. Massive stainless steel fryers filled with hot oil cook the potato slices to golden perfection in just a few minutes. The temperature is carefully controlled to achieve that signature crunch without burning the chips. As the slices hit the oil, they bubble and sizzle, losing moisture and transforming into crispy delights. It's an incredible sight: thousands of chips floating in shimmering oil, turning golden as they move along the fryer. Once fried, the chips are lifted onto vibrating conveyors that gently shake off excess oil, ensuring every chip is light, crispy, and never greasy. But what's a chip without flavor? This is where the magic of seasoning happens. As the chips leave the fryer, they tumble through large rotating drums, where precise amounts of salt and flavor powders are sprinkled evenly over every chip. Whether it's the classic salted variety or bold flavors like cheddar and sour cream, each batch is coated with absolute precision. The aroma at this stage is irresistible, A warm, savory cloud of freshly fried potatoes and spices that fills the entire factory. Workers wear masks not just for hygiene, but because the smell is so tempting it's hard to resist grabbing a chip straight off the line. After seasoning, the chips need to cool down before packaging. Cooling tunnels equipped with fans gently bring the chips to room temperature, preserving their crunch. Once cooled, they head to the packaging line, another technological marvel. Here, chips are weighed into perfect portions and dropped into Lay's signature bright yellow bags. These bags are designed to keep the chips fresh, crisp, and safe from moisture. Before sealing, a burst of nitrogen gas fills the bag. This isn't just for puffiness, it's a preservation method that keeps chips fresh and prevents them from breaking during transport. Every sealed bag is then coated with production details for traceability before being packed into boxes and shipped to distribution centers across the country. What's truly impressive is the scale of this operation. Lay's factories produce millions of chips every single day, operating with near-perfect efficiency. Sophisticated machines handle everything from slicing to sealing, but quality checks remain constant. Human inspectors still monitor the process, ensuring that no subpar chip makes it to your pantry. It's a blend of cutting-edge technology and human expertise, a partnership that guarantees every bite delivers the crunch and flavor Lay's promises. Beyond the production line, Lay's has mastered the art of flavor innovation. The brand constantly experiments with new tastes to keep consumers excited. From limited edition regional flavors like Cajun spice or chili limon to global-inspired creations like Indian tikka masala or Brazilian picanha, Lay's understands that Americans love variety. This relentless pursuit of new flavors keeps the brand at the forefront of the snack industry. What's even more fascinating is how Lay's maintains such consistency at a massive scale. Think about it. Whether you buy a bag in New York or California, the chips taste the same, crispy, light, and perfectly seasoned. This is no accident. Lay's invests heavily in research, technology, and quality control to make sure every chip lives up to its reputation. Have you ever wondered what it takes to turn a simple potato into the irresistible bag of Lay's chips you can't stop eating? It's one of those snacks that has become an American classic, present at parties, family gatherings, barbecues, and even in the quiet moments when you just need something crunchy. Behind every perfectly salted chip is an incredible journey of precision, technology, and flavor mastery. Today we're taking you behind the scenes to explore how Lay's transforms humble potatoes into those crispy golden chips you know and love. Get ready, you'll never look at a bag of Lay's the same way again. The story begins long before the chips reach the store shelves. It starts in the fields where only the best quality potatoes are chosen. These aren't just any potatoes, they're selected for their starch content, size, and texture because not every potato can become a Lay's chip. Once the perfect potatoes arrive at the factory, the process of turning them into chips begins immediately to ensure maximum freshness. From this point on, everything moves fast, thanks to highly advanced, automated machinery that works around the clock to keep up with America's endless love for chips. The first major step is peeling, washing, and slicing. Quality is non-negotiable here, so every potato is carefully inspected before entering the production line. After passing quality checks, they are sent through massive washing machines that can handle an astonishing 10,000 kilograms of potatoes in just 30 minutes. Imagine the sheer scale of that operation. These industrial washers blast away dirt and impurities with high-pressure water jets, leaving the potatoes spotless and ready for the next stage. Once cleaned, it's time to peel them. Peeling is done with precision so that only the skin is removed without wasting the valuable potato flesh underneath. This not only ensures consistent quality but also helps reduce waste. After peeling, the potatoes move on to one of the most critical stages: slicing. Uniform thickness is essential for consistent frying and that perfect crunch we all crave. Industrial slicers come into play here, cutting the potatoes into ultra-thin slices at lightning speed. These machines are designed to produce slices that are exactly the same thickness every time, guaranteeing that each chip cooks evenly and has the right texture. But the process doesn't stop there. After slicing, the potato slices undergo another wash, this time to remove excess starch. Too much starch can cause chips to stick together or cook unevenly, so this step is crucial. This additional washing ensures that every slice is ready for the ultimate transformation: frying. Frying is where the magic really happens. The clean, thin potato slices are fed into a continuous oil frying system. This state-of-the-art fryer operates like a well-oiled machine, literally. The slices are dropped into hot oil that is kept at a precise temperature of 356 degrees Fahrenheit, and they fry for exactly 3 minutes. Timing and temperature are critical because even a few seconds too long can lead to overcooked chips, while too little time can make them soggy. The result? Perfectly golden, crispy chips that are impossible to resist. Years ago, Lay's chips were cooked in hydrogenated oils, but things have changed for the better. Today, the brand uses healthier oils like sunflower, corn, and canola oil, which not only enhance the flavor but also reduce unhealthy trans fats. This change reflects Lay's commitment to delivering the best possible snack while keeping consumer health in mind. When the chips emerge from the fryer, they already look delicious, but they're not complete without one final, crucial step: seasoning. This is where the magic of flavor happens. Each freshly fried batch is dusted with just the right amount of seasoning to create that signature taste you know and love. Lay's offers a wide range of flavors to satisfy every craving. From the all-time classic salted chips to tangy sour cream and onion, zesty barbecue, cheddar and sour cream, and the fiery flamin' hot for spice lovers, there's something for everyone. And let's not forget the bold salt and vinegar variety, a favorite for those who love a sharp, tangy kick. The seasoning process is carried out with incredible precision. Every chip must have an even coating to ensure consistency in every bite. The chips tumble inside large rotating drums where seasoning powder is evenly sprinkled. This step may sound simple, but it's actually a fine science. Too much seasoning can make the chips overwhelming, while too little can make them bland. Lay's has perfected this balance over decades, ensuring that each bite is as satisfying as the last. Once seasoned to perfection, it's time for packaging. But before that, another layer of quality control kicks in. Every batch of chips goes through strict inspections for texture, color, crunch, and flavor. Quality control specialists check random samples from each batch to make sure they meet the brand's high standards. Any chips that don't make the cut are discarded to maintain consistency and quality. After passing inspection, the chips move into the automated packaging line. Here, high-speed machines weigh and fill each bag with the exact amount of chips, ensuring there's no shortchanging. But there's another clever step involved: nitrogen flushing. Ever opened a bag of chips and wondered why it seems half full of air? That's not air, it's nitrogen gas. This process keeps the chips fresh, prevents them from getting crushed, and significantly extends their shelf life. It's a small detail that makes a big difference in ensuring that the chips you buy taste as fresh as the day they were made. Lay's doesn't stop at delivering great taste, they're also committed to sustainability. The company has adopted measures to reduce water usage in the washing process and uses recyclable materials in its packaging wherever possible. They are constantly exploring new ways to make their production process eco-friendly while still producing the delicious chips millions love. From reducing energy consumption in their factories to working on more sustainable farming practices with their potato suppliers, Lay's is striving to make snacking more responsible. Behind every bag of Lay's is a perfect balance of tradition, technology, and innovation. From the farms where the potatoes grow to the moment they hit the shelves, every step is carefully designed to ensure that you get the freshest, crispiest, and most flavorful chips possible. So the next time you open a bag of Lay's, remember, you're not just eating chips. You're enjoying the result of an incredible process that combines modern technology, strict quality control, and a passion for flavor. Thanks for joining us on this behind-the-scenes look at how Lay's potato chips are made. If you loved learning about the journey from potato to chip, make sure to share this with your friends, drop a comment below about your favorite Lay's flavor, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more fascinating food facts.